it's Wendy, and today we're going to make a necklace using products from the March edition of the Bargain Bead Box, where we had this really pretty copper bird focal and a lot of really pretty, sky blue, ice blue, it's really hard to get these up here like this, beads. So we're going to be using those things and making a beautiful little necklace. If you're not familiar with Bargain Bead Box, it is a monthly subscription beading service. You get, it ranges, this past month, I think it was $71 worth of product delivered to your door for $19.98 a month. It's a great deal. I love Bargain Bead Box. I've been with them for years. So yeah, and when you subscribe to Bargain Bead Box, you also get a 30% off coupon to use in their sister store. And their sister store has all kinds of great stuff. I actually reordered just last night some more of these ice blue quartz beads. I think they're beautiful. They had them in their store last night, and so I ordered some more. So yeah, I love their sister store, and you can use that coupon over and over and over all month long, as many times as you want. So if you want to subscribe to Bargain Bead Box, I do have a coupon code. It is Wendy2, and that will get you $2 off of your first month's box. If you don't want to subscribe and you just want to shop in their store, you can use Wendy2, and that will get you $2 off of your purchase in their store one time. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera down and we're going to get right into it. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what we have on our bead mat today that we're going to be using. This bird focal pendant piece. I saw somebody had patinaed this and it looked gorgeous. Like they used different colors. I don't have my patina out, or I maybe would have done it, but that's an idea you could do if you wanted. We're going to be using these 4 little bird dangle charms. These bead caps did not come in this box this month. I used all of the ones that came in the box, so I'm actually just pulling these from my stash. They did come from Bead Box Bargains, and they're just a little flower kind of filigree little bead cap we're going to use. A bunch of those. We will be using the bicones, these really pretty sky blue bicones, and this beautiful quartz. This is so pretty. I love this. We're going to be using that. You're going to need 2 crimp beads, 2 clamshell connectors. I am using, this is bead stringing chain. This is available on my website. My website is currently not operational because we're moving physical locations, but it should be back up within a week. This is March the 29th, so I'm hoping by next week it'll be back up and running. So you can get this on there. This is the toggle, one of the toggles that came in the box this month. And I've got some jump rings and some eye pins. And I have a few more jump rings here just in case. But I think that's all you're going to need. This is a fairly simple necklace. Okay, so let me move some of this stuff out of the way. The first thing we're going to do is put on our focal. So the focal on this one, you need to hang with a jump ring, or you could do a bead dangle of some sort, but I'm just going to do a jump ring because of the way that the hole is positioned. Let me put my glasses on. So I'm just going to take a jump ring and just hang him right on there. Okay, so just like this. And I'm just going ahead and putting him on because he's the focal, so the center piece kind of, you know, it'll be easier for me to bead the sides if he's already on there. There he is. That's very pretty. Okay, now we're going to do just some simple beading on this chain. And let's see, I think I'm going to do a bicone on each side of this bird pendant. And I know I have way too much chain out here. I just haven't cut it yet because I'm not sure how long I want this to be. And here is another bicone on the other side. Usually these will go on this chain. Every now and then you'll get one that's hole is smaller, or you might need to trim the chain, like if the end of it is a little bit split or something. But this one seems to be going on okay. Now I'm going to pull my bead caps in. I'm going to do a bead cap and one of these blue quartz beads and another bead cap. Okay, so just like that. I'm going to do a bead cap another quartz bead, and a bead cap. Just like that. Okay, so very pretty. This is a beautiful box this month. Now, I want to put the little birds on here. And the way I want to do this is I want to put one facing this way and one facing this way. And I kind of want to space them out. So I think we'll do the first two birds right now. And the way I'm going to do this so that they will dangle down just a little is by using a little bead dangle here. So I'm just going to do like this. Okay. And I'm going to make a wrapped loop. So I'm going to bend 90 degrees, take my round nose pliers, and go up and over, come around the bottom here, and just hold that with your plier and wrap. I'm just going to wrap a couple of times. And just trim that off, make sure that it's not poking out. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Make sure it's not poking out. And I can hang this directly on the chain. I'm going to try. Let me put another bicone in here because I want it to hang correctly. Okay, so we have our bicone. I'm just going to put my bead dangle right on, and we're not going to hook the bird on just yet. Okay. I just want to make sure he's out far enough from the focal, and I think let's go ahead and put the bird on. I'm going to grab a couple of really small jump rings. I have some teeny tiny ones here, like, I think those are probably 3 millimeter, but I want teeny tiny ones. You could hook it directly on, but I think I'm going to do it with a jump ring just so that it hangs a little bit better and doesn't, I don't know, I just think it hangs a little bit better when you do use a jump ring on things like this. Goodness gracious, this is so tiny though, I can't even see the split in it hardly. There we go. Okay, and we're just going to hang this right on. And I'm going to hang it on, and then I'm going to take a look and make sure that it's not going to be bumping up against my focal, because I don't want that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it on there. Okay, and then just hold it up and see. Now we can adjust the bird if we need to in a little bit. But I think, yeah, he will need twisted around, but he's not going to hit anything. So I think he's in a good spot. Yeah, I mean, he could bump up against that, but he's hanging okay. So I'm just going to make the other dangle. So I'm going to, well, first I'm going to put the bicone on. The next bicone. Okay. Now I'm going to make the other dangle, same thing. Bicone, bead cap, quartz bead, bead cap, and make my wrapped loop. Getting tangled up in my chain over there. Okay, probably just go ahead and trim it off. And make sure that the snaggle is tucked in. Okay, straighten up my loop here. Got a little wonky. Tuck in that snaggle. Okay, now we're just going to hang him on the chain. And Attach our little bird. Okay, I want the bird to face this way. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can put it on and then we can twist this to change it later if we need to. Right now I'm just going to get them on there. Okay. I don't think they need another bicone to space them out. I don't think. Let's go ahead and put another bicone on this other side. So just like that. I'm trying to decide if I like this dangle this long, or I may want to make it shorter. I think it's okay. Let's put a bicone on the next one on this side. Okay, just like this. And then we're going to do another another one of the quartz beads. I guess they're not that big, but another quartz bead. So we'll do bead cap, quartz bead, bead cap, I'm just kind of looking at everything as I go about it because I just want to make sure that it looks even and everything's hanging right. So we'll do this other side, bead cap, quartz bead, bead cap, okay, that's pretty good. Now we're going to do another bicone. Okay, another bicone on this side. And we're going to do our next little bird dangles. I'm just trying to decide if I want to make them as long. It's actually going to be going up on your neck anyway, so I think that I will just make them the same. So I'm going to do the same thing, bicone, bead cap, quartz bead, bead cap, make a wrapped loop, okay, grab it and wrap. Okay, make sure that's tucked okay. And let me grab a couple more of the tiny jump rings, and then we're going to go straight onto the wire with our dangle. I'm going to go ahead and hang the bird on so we can see how he hangs. And the good thing about making jewelry is if you get it on there and you don't like how it looks, you can take it apart. You know, it's simple. Okay, so let's see, let's go through this way. He's still probably going to need to be twisted, but yeah, little birds are cute. All right, one more over here. So bicone. That bicone's holes are in the sideways. Weird. Okay, bead cap, quartz bead, bead cap, and make a wrapped loop. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap it. Trim it and tuck it. Straighten the loop up a little bit. Okay, we're going to take our jump ring and hang our bird on. And we're going to put it right on our chain. Okay, super cute. All right. Now I'm just going to do some beading. I'm going to do my bicone. My next bicone. And then I'm going to do bead cap, quartz bead, bead cap, bicone. Okay, so over here we need our bead cap. We've already put our bicone on, so we'll do our bead cap, quartz bead, oops, bead cap, and our next bicone. Now I'm not sure how far up the chain I'm going to bead, because this necklace will probably be a fairly short necklace. I usually make these kind of necklaces to hang right around my collarbone. It's not a tassel. Whoops, that bicone is not gonna go. So yeah, I usually make them about 24 inches, 12 inches on each side. That's cute. It really is cute. Okay. Yeah, about 12 inches on each side probably. So I'm going to go ahead and do another bead cap over here. These bead caps were on Bargain Bead Box's website. They were still on there last night. They were marked down to 49 cents because some of them have little missing petals or whatever, but I ordered several packages of them and I have used them. I love them. You can't tell when you put it on. I mean, I wouldn't sell it, you know, I wouldn't sell it with a missing petal on the bead cap, but as just for me to wear, you can't tell. They're so cute. It was like 49 cents for 30. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for bead caps, especially copper. I didn't have much copper. Okay, so we're putting our next quartz bead on. Let's take a look. It's pretty cute. I'm wondering, because I don't really like how these are hanging, I'm wondering if I attach them with a jump ring, if they would hang a little bit better, but I'm not sure I really want to fool with it now. One thing I can do is take this and hold it here at the top and kind of bend the bead cap, or bend the head pin, so it goes, whoops, if you just hold it there at the top and bend it so it kind of goes toward the necklace, or toward the focal. There, that does make it hang a little better. It doesn't make it stick out. Okay, I think I'll just do that because it's really pretty cute. All right, now I'm going to do some back-to-back bead caps and quartz beads. So bead cap, quartz bead, bead cap on the bead, then bead cap facing away. And I like this look. I like this back-to-back bead caps look. So we're going to do a few of those. See how it is? I'm just not using the bicones. I'm just using these bead caps back to back. You can do this with any bead cap. It doesn't have to be the same one I have. So any bead caps you got will work. Okay, let me dump out some more. See, I ordered a bunch of them. I thought they were super cute. All right, and a bead cap on here. Then let's do the other side. So after I did this last bicone, I did one, so there's one, so 3 more. So let me go ahead and do 3 more on this side, and then we'll see. This may be all I do, all I bead up it. That one does have something in it that it won't go through the hole. Okay. So here's 1. 2, and 3, okay. Yeah, I think that's plenty far up to go. When you wear it, it's going to be almost all the way. I don't know, I may do one more on each side. I really like these quartz beads. I think they're beautiful. So I'm actually going to do 2 more on each side and then a bicone. So 1, 2, dropped everything. There's 2. And then a bicone will kind of finish it off. Okay, just like that. Same thing on the other side. 2 more. That one's got something in the hole too. You can poke that out with a beading awl. I just don't have it with you right here in front of me. Okay. Two. And a bicone, and then we'll finish it. I think it's going to be good. Okay. So there is what we've got. Really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to measure because, like I said, I like these kind of necklaces about 24 inches. So right here we have 11 inches. Okay, so let me look here real quick. I want 12 on each side. So I'm going to even that up and just measure. That's a little more than 12, so I'm going to pull down a little, if it'll do it. Nope, it's not going to. Come on now, pull through there. Okay. Now I'm going to put these even again. And I think this is probably pretty close. Let's see. You just want to make sure. Okay, so there it is. Our beautiful little bird in flight necklace. Let me put it on. I will model it for you. I will be right back. Okay, so here it is. I've got my other necklace on that Chris got me, so it's kind of in the way, but let me scoot up a little so y'all can see. There it is. I think it's super cute. I like the little birds hanging down. And you can twist your birds if you need to take it. Just hold your pliers and twist them or spin them around the way you want them to be. But yeah, I like this. I think it turned out really cute. Looks good with the shirt too. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel. And like I said, Bargain Bead Box, I'll have all the information in the description box below the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.